Morning, Jules here from Joolsedesigns at JT Creations. So we're here to make pockets for our wraparound tags. Now, one of the things that we did do, and I quite like these, was am I looking at this the wrong way? Yes, I am. Was these ripped gilt pockets. And I think they're so, I love them. So one of the pockets I like is, you know, the pockets that go on the side. I love these, and I usually put them in my kits. So what I thought of was if I did a similar ripped gilt edge pocket but did a wraparound, so that one went there and one went there. And I thought that would be nice. So what I did was I started doing it, and I did a deckled edge, but I don't like the deckled edge. I do like it, but not for this. And I think I want it on. I think I want it on this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back here. And I've got my paper here, and I've got my big tear ruler here. Now I might need to use another piece of paper if I can't get this torn properly. The best thing I could do would be to draw around it and cut it out, but then it wouldn't be torn, would it? But it would still be nice. So we'll try that. We'll try that on one side. We'll put these out of the way. Now what I do want to do is I do want to ink the edges. I'm looking for my little clear silicone mat. So that's that way. So I've got the two bits of paper here. Now what I want to do is so what I am going to do is I've just moved that over there. Putting it as close to the edge as I possibly can. And I am going to use my deckled edged scissors just to try and get this. And then it looks even more ripped. I suppose it's the cheats way, isn't it? And that was the one we used, I think. Yep. These over here. I'm just moving these bits out of the way, so I'm going to gild round the edges of this first. I'm just using my fingers. Makes a lovely mess of your fingers, but hey ho. That to one side. Now this is right, that's that way. That's it. So these are the edges. Yeah, it does. So that's that. So I quite like that. I do. I really do like that. And I don't know whether to put this out a little bit further. Yeah, I think I will. So not going right down to the edge there because I don't want it to stick to that. And that's perfect. Okay, and I could do the same with that one, or I could have that one smaller. It doesn't matter because one's going to go on one page and one's going to go on the other page. So I think I will. I'll keep that one just the same. I remember when I was a kid, I'd have been hyperactive by now, all excited because it wasn't long before Santa came. That's all you're looking for, isn't it, when you're kids, is what Santa brings you. Okay. Just give me 2 seconds. Right, I couldn't see the time on my video. So that's that. So, I mean, you can do this page, you could have 2 pages, you know, you could have it and have that one like what we did there, but I'm just wanting one, and I'm just going to pick what page was this one, wasn't it? I'm just going to check. Don't want to cover the stag, the berries. That might be nice. No. 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 This was the other one. And see, with it being berries, it doesn't really matter. You could, it's just that I've done the book page, the writing's upside down, so it does have to go that way. Right. So it was this page, and this is the one it'll go on. Okay. And then we'll stick that down like that. So there we are. So we've got that one, so we can put our tags in there. Now we were going to have one that was hinged, so I think that's what we'll do now, and I'm thinking see, they won't go that way because they are too deep, but I quite like the string poking out. Now, do I want this one in there, and do I want this one hinged? Yeah. So we're going to hinge this one. I've got a piece of card here. Now it was just a spare piece of card, and what I'm going to do is I am just going to hinge it from from this. I don't want to hinge it up here because this has got a tag in it, so I am just going to hinge it from the back, and I've just folded that in half. I am going to ink the edges. And I'm going to ink inside as well. And it needs to go in that way. So when you're putting a hinge on, you need to make sure how you want that to open. If you want it to open completely like that, then you do need to have a space there. So this is going to go there. So that would go there. So I'm just going just a fraction of an inch, leaving a fraction of an inch space between the spine of that hinge. And then I'm just going to put it on the page. And then I'm going to turn it over. And that's it. Just made sure that it did open. And then if you wanted, you could put some paper down there, or washi tape. I've got some Christmas washi tape. Just give me 2 seconds. Got quite a bit of washi tape here, so it's finding the Christmas ones. So that's not Christmas. That's mermaid. That's Christmas. So we've got the stags. So just putting that on there. I'm not, and it is quite sticky, this one. What other Christmas one have we got? They're dotted all over. I've got that one. That's not really Christmas. Well, no, I'm not looking for Christmas ones. I'm looking for wintry day ones like this. But that one will need stuck down. And I've got loads of washi tape and I don't use it to its full potential, and I need to start doing that. So this is one way of using it, and I think I'll put some of that that on here. And this one says, in the storm I will praise him. That one there. Yeah, I quite like that. That's a little cluster. So it's amazing what you can do with a little bit of washi tape. So we've got this now. Where's all the bits and pieces from it? Here we are. So we've got our one there. I've got a tag here. This is what I call a Z tag, and I will go over this. We will make this. It's a beautiful tag and so easy to make. So we could put that there. But I quite fancy having that. So I quite fancy having another book page pocket or some kind of flip out. I think we might make a little flip out, like a flip out pocket that sits in, and we can do them quite easy with bits of, that's not big enough. Yeah, look at how big are the journal cards? No, they're not big enough. I've got that one and that one. So I think we could make a nice little pocket out of that we could fit. You can do them out of envelopes as well. Or should we have a flip out belly band? Now there's an idea. A flip out belly band, or should we just have a belly band? I like belly bands. Now is that big enough for a belly band? Yes. I'm not over keen on it being as deep as that, so I'm just going to trim this down. Give me 2 seconds and I'll put these washi tapes back. Put them there. 3.5, so I want it. I think I want it 2.5. Yeah, I think 2.5. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. It's one of those tag punch. Because I'm going to give it like I'm going to put this on with brads, I think. Quite like that, and we'll take that off to there. If it doesn't work, I'll use something else. Okay. Okay, now do I want it on there? So that is No, I quite like the idea of a belly band, and it does match that page, but I don't think I want it on that page. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there. Okay, and it's brads I'm putting here, it's not eyelets. I'm just using my pokey tool. And I'm just going to get my box of brads out, because I've not had this open for years, so I don't want them. We've got sparkly ones, but I don't think these are deep enough. I think these are not wide enough to go on the, yeah, no, they're not. So we'll not be using them. We've got snowflakes. That's quite nice. We've got blue stars. We've got little Christmas trees to hang off them. Holly, wreaths, stars, tags. These all came from QVC years and years ago. And I never ever used them, and they would have made lovely tags. Right, so how about Joy with a snowflake in the middle on one of them? No, we'll put the snowflake there. So we want something, we want a white star. No, a blue star. No, it needs to be where the thing fits in the middle. See, they're on the edge. Santa's hat. There's bows. I'm going to keep that snowflake out just in case I change my mind and go back to that. There's bows. I'm not going to use the joy. I might use the bow instead. No. I'm going back to the snowflakes. Okay. So what I need to do now is I need to put that. Do you know what? I shouldn't have put a hole. I should have just stuck it down, shouldn't I? And that's what we'll do. I thought sticking it in the page with a brad would make it more sturdier, but actually don't think it will. And I'm just going to put some tape on going to stick this down. Actually, I've got some brown packing tape that I think would be a lot stronger when I found it. Right, here it is, and it's sticky. There we are. Now what we'll do is we will have these little, I'll put the glue on these bits. Bit too much glue on that one, Jolie. I'll have the glue police after me. Okay, and we'll put that, whoop. We'll put this there. Really, you should let it dry before you stick anything down, but for videoing purposes, and that's the excuse I'm using. Right. And I think we'll use a little bit of sparkle on this one as well. Now I can't find the end. So I hope you're all ready for Christmas. I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be. And put that there. Should we put some, is it sweater weather? And I'm just wondering about a little bit of this. Yep. And I'll stick this down with Fabri-Tac. Any material or anything like that. And there we have that. Stick that on there a bit. There we are. So I think we're safe now. There we are. And sometimes when you put a belly band on this, if what you're putting in it is heavy, it may slip out. So what you can do is you can put, I've got something that's going to stop that from going, and which is not. But you can put half circle, you know, you can put half circle there and just stick it down, and whatever you've got will sit in that circle. I've done that in flaps and folders, but I think this will be okay. So we'll just have a recap of what we've done. So we've got our nice pages, and it is starting to get a little chunky monkey, as you can see, because if you put it, you can make it a normal one, or you can make it a slidey waterfall. So we've got our ripped gilt pages there, pockets. Not got nothing there, nothing there. We've just put one of these in today, and it's our ripped gilt side pockets, and we did it double so that it went over the page, and I think that's quite cool. We used, oh, right, okay, I'm just going to stick some And now that's dried, we can there we are, and we put our washi tape on to cover that. And so that's that. Yep, that's laying down now. There's nothing on that page, nothing on that page. We seem to leave it. And then we put our belly band, our vertical across the way belly band, and we did a little cluster with labels, bits of ribbon and some washi tape. So we can put that one in there. And this is our Z fold or zigzag tag. And then we've got our double belly band, which this was one of the first one we made. And so we've got a belly band there and a belly band there, and so you can tuck all your bits and pieces. And I did have all these tucked in. I don't know why I took them out, because now what happens is I have to go looking for them, and it's one way of keeping everything together. So I think we'll put them back in there. We've got that one can go in there, and these are made with the pearlized card. So that's that. So I hope you get something out of that. And what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start doing a tag a week. So I've showed you how to do the wraparound tag. The next one will be the Z fold or the zigzag tag. My friend Carol Ann from Cadger Crafts, she's poorly now. She was doing Tag Tuesday. I'm not going to do Tag Tuesday. I'm going to do tags on a Saturday. So it's Tag Day Saturday or Saturday Tag Day. And we'll just make tags out of book page, digitals, scrapbook papers, anything. We'll have interactive tags, non-interactive tags. But I'm going to see if Carol's goal was to do a whole year, 52 tags. I'm not quite sure how. I think she got to 16, 17 and then took very poorly, and she won't be crafting anymore. But our site is still there, and she's got some absolutely fabulous tags on this site. So I will put her link when I start doing the tags. I'll put Carol Ann's link, and you can go down and have a look. She's a lovely lady. Anyway, enough of that. So I hope you get something out of this. I hope you have a try. I hope you enjoy the kit. It is a winter's day. There's plenty of ephemera and stuff that we've not even touched yet. But I like to do pockets. I like to do my own pockets. And I like to show you that you don't need ephemera, digital ephemera. You can make your own, but you can also use it and enhance everything. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.